This episode brought to you by 512 Events.
Coming up on the show, we have a leaderboard update. We're teasing an all-new feature for Big Buck HD, and we have that much-anticipated hotel info. All that and more starts right now. We're bucking around live on Twitch.
Blink.
Are you sure we should do that?
Welcome back to Buckin' Around, everybody, your one-stop shop for everything buck hunters need to know. We're just going to be done unmuting Jess, moving on with the show, keeping it in gear. Love the shirts, and we've got hotel information. That's right, guys. As we said, one-stop shop for everything big buck. I'm Callum, joined as always by Mike Colesworthy.
Hey, how are you today?
We've got David Gonzalez over in the production blind.
I am doing fine. How are you doing today?
And our
Quite
loudmouth
well, thank
social media manager, Jess, is in the chat. Jess, how you doing?
You guys miss me.
Guess it really
Yeah, you
just depends
better
on
watch
who you
yourself.
ask.
You better watch yourself, or you don't know what's going to come out next time I'm not on mute. Okay.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just move on with the show as quick as we can. Last time, guys, Jess obviously joined us in the studio for an episode, the jessasode.
The jessasode.
Jess, do you enjoy it? What'd you think?
I loved it. I wish I could do it every week with you guys, honestly.
Yeah, me.
Minus the torture. Minus the torture.
Yeah, well, it was a nice break not having to be tortured. I remember as soon as we found out, I walked into Mike's office and I was like, Mike, I'm out. Jess is in. I'm
Yeah.
saving
Yep.
myself for a week.
What did that turn into for me? 3 shots and a mouthful of Vegemite?
And they were all, no, it was 2 Malorts, right?
There was a pickleback, 2 shots.
2 shots of Malort, and then the
Plum. Let's not forget the plum.
And then Jess had the hot sauce, and what else, Jess?
I had the hot sauce, I had a pickleback, I had Malort, I had a switch hands, I had a firing squad, which was my personal favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Firing Squad was my favorite too.
that's pretty good.
I think you had it worse than me, Mike. I do have to say that.
Well, yeah, I mean, the hot sauce was no easy thing, so
No, it definitely
neither,
wasn't.
neither is
from
Malort, to
experience.
be honest.
that's true.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're gonna move forward.
Yeah.
Mike, what time is it?
Callum, I do believe
Oh boy.
it's leaderboard update time.
And of course, this is the segment where we talk about the game while we're playing the game. Mike's gonna be walking you guys through the leaderboards this week while
That's
I
right. David, was
jump
he
in and
talking on
practice.
top of our theme song?
He was talking on top of the theme song.
so
God,
rude.
I'm sorry, guys.
Leaderboard update time,
Please forgive.
in which we talk about people playing Big Buck while we, fellow people, play Big Buck. What do you think? All right, so I think we neglected to do this last week, but let's talk numbers.
Oh,
We
yes.
had a lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of stuff. Last week, we had 3,691 hunters. This week, 3,847 people, all hungry for World Championship glory.
I bet we're
Logging
going
in
to break
right now, what do you
4K
think?
this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just go to arcade.
Oh, okay.
Don't judge me.
Fair enough.
I would say
You guys think? I think we'll break 4K this weekend, easy.
4K? Absolutely.
4K.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. It's definitely coming up. You know, I think I don't know. I mean, this last tournament, which we'll get to in a minute, is going to be huge. So, real quick, that's a difference of 256 people. That's crazy.
It's absolutely
256. That's bananas. That is mangoes. That is all sorts of exotic fruits.
What? Okay. We'll go with it.
Okay, yeah. So let's jump into our leaderboard, shall we? Let's talk about our American skill-based players. Now, you might be a little curious what's going on here. You're looking at this board. You're going, Mike, where is everybody? Am I right?
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, our last tournament in this series of 5 qualifying tournaments is live as of today. And so the people that you're looking at here are the people who got out there and played it right away. Real quick, David, can you throw up the graphic for this last tournament? That poster, of course, is available right now on BigBuckHD.com in the download section. Yeah, I mean, this is really where things get crazy. You know, this is where
I can't wait. Oh,
everybody's playing for keeps. All the tournaments are open. We're going to see a lot of movement.
1 shot, 1 kill on the dangerous game.
Don't interrupt me.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm kidding. It's fine.
that
so-
last week is going to be bonkers.
Yeah, it's
gonna be
really
crazy.
going to be crazy, and it's already crazy because we have 10 people who in the course of this day, it's not even over yet,
Yeah.
have gone out. This number could have grown since we made this graphic, but 10 people, starting with, guess who?
Ryan Hodgson.
Good guess. That's a good guess. Yeah, Ryan Hodgson got out there and played very, very early. He was actually on the short list that we saw when we came in this morning. There was only 3 or 4 people. But of course, followed very closely by Scott Van Humison, who, is he watching? Is Scott there today?
One of the Van Humisons is.
Yeah,
I know Jess was chatting with them delightfully.
All right, good, good. And then, of course, Joe Miller always makes a commanding performance, moves into 3rd place. Travis Pastrana.
Where's
was
he at?
also on that short list of people who played very early this morning. And he clearly is dead set on being there. I think his buddy, Eric Lau, is also on Team Whiskey Throttle, was in that kind of morning hunting crew.
Such a good name.
Yeah, Eric Lau or Whiskey Throttle?
Certainly not Eric Lau, it's Whiskey Throttle. It's time to get loud!
All right. Anyway, so
moving on,
I don't know who Boosie Lil is or who
Boosie Lil?
who Hefe is, but guys, we are really getting down the line. You're going to want to make sure you're using your legal name. So let's hop over to our wild card players. Now this is much more full, at least compared to the other one for the time being. Mike Forrest still sitting in first place. New this year, I believe, but making a very big performance there. We've got a couple do-si-dos. I see some do-si-dos happening throughout the list here. Andrew Moskowitz, who I think is probably in the chat, is in 7th place, which is very, very good.
Proud of you, Andrew.
Yeah, basically, as long as you stay above that 35th place mark.
I do want to point out, Julia actually went up to, one of our frequent viewers, Rowdy Mouse, went up to San Francisco this last weekend.
Yeah.
And was playing, and I can't remember, I'm sure they'll tell you in the chat, but I believe between the two of them, they logged something like 24 hours of Buck over the weekend. Woo! I know, you'll see once you head into the ladies tournament, Julia skyrocketed, and I can only imagine Andrew's done the same.
Yeah, that's awesome. Of course, we've got Samantha Antrieri, who sometimes watches the show, in 14th place there. Scott Van Humison again in 16th place in the wild cards. So he's got sort of a backup plan if things don't pan out in the skill-based leaderboard. Jub on tour. Listen to me, Jubilee Saranillo. Your tour is over. It's time to use your real name again.
I'm obsessed with this song right now on this.
She's moved down slightly into 24th place. Federico Reed, I see there in 34th place, buddy. Went down maybe a spot or two. I'm confident that you're going to find a way to get in. If not on this board, then on the skill-based ones. So there you have it. Let's move on to our Australian skill-based players. Once again, looking a little sparse, but only because the tournament is so very new. So Glenn Rattray still holding on to that coveted one spot. The skill-based one spot that's coming to the World Championship. Tim Boyd, Luke Boehm, and Zach Emo are not going to make it easy on him. So let's hop over to wild cards. Renee, who no longer goes by Reg. Renee
it lifted its head.
What did
Literally.
you do?
It lifted its
It
head.
lifted its head.
What did you do?
The second I pulled the trigger.
That is the best excuse I've heard.
The one on this Australian wild card board that I really want to draw attention to is this stranger in 6th place.
Come on!
Callum.
I had the shot on it perfectly, and as I pulled the trigger, it just runs out from. Come on!
Callum, you are really,
God!
really setting a poor example here today.
Oh, this is horrible.
Especially because that person I'm talking about in 6th place appears to be related to you. Maybe.
Oh boy.
Callum Dallum Fletcher.
I know exactly who that is.
Of course, Sean Chadwick. Maybe he's a fan of the show
10
now.
out of 10. Perfect name,
That's
Sean.
phenomenal.
Perfect score. I can't wait to see Mike Chawsworthy on here, but
Mike Chawsworthy?
yeah, let's see. Really not a whole lot of movement. Jared Miller and Sim Harmony both moving up there, so that's very, very cool. Without further ado, let's move over to our Canadian qualifiers.
Dang it.
You are just really...
I missed one. I'm pretty sure I had 100% accuracy, and I missed one.
Can you?
Dang it! It was 100%, and I missed 2.
Can you at least guess with 98% accuracy who's in first place on the Canadian qualifier board?
Drew.
Good
Is
job,
it Drew?
buddy.
It's
Good
Drew.
job.
Let's
It's
go.
True. It's true.
2 for 2.
Of course, followed by...
That's tough, because Lauren's been climbing. but I'm going to go with Dogger.
Yeah, that's right. It's
Okay.
still Dogger. But
Okay.
Lauren is
Dogger,
hot
Dogger,
on
Dogger.
his heels in third place there. We've got all kinds of names, familiar names on here. I see Neil Davidson there in 10th place. Maybe bringing the rage this year. Maybe going to make a big push toward the end. That would be awesome. Let's hop over to our ladies skill-based qualifier, shall we?
Ladies!
Hey, ladies! Melinda Van Humison, you cannot be stopped. First place. Actually, you know what? The top 8 cannot be stopped. These are really, really talented huntresses here. Melinda, Lindsay, Samantha, Kylie, Christy. They're on a first name basis. Everybody knows who these people are.
Rowdy Mouse wants to know, do you really think Taddy Poley is a name? Is a
Tad
real name?
Foley has
Yes,
a red
I do.
name for a reason. I don't think that's a real name,
But we don't
hey,
know for sure.
by all means, prove me wrong.
I would say,
Prove me.
I feel like Ted Poley could be real.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, Tad Poley.
How you doing? I'm Tad.
Yeah.
Tad Poley.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be an awesome
It
name.
would be a really cool name.
Yeah, maybe he's friends with Brendan Frogger Walk.
I hate you, Mike.
You know.
I hate you so much.
I do what I can. All right, let's hop over to our ladies' wild cards. Shirley Ann McMurtry, Shirley Ann Love McMurtry, as she used to be called, is sitting at the top of the wild card list here. Again, I'm looking forward to meeting her. I think she's new.
Oh,
Let's
Rowdy
see.
Mouse said it wasn't red. We must have missed that
It
one.
was not red. I'm going to have to take that up with Jesse. Jesse, I know you're watching. That's
Or maybe Jesse just believes it's a real name because Jesse has high hopes
That's
for life.
true. That's true. You know, if you really close your eyes and believe, maybe Tad Poley is a real person. Yeah. So Christina Eddy, you know, a lot of really familiar names on here. Kelly DeForest, followed by Kelly Clark. Kelly seems to be a power name this year. Allie Gillis, Buzzy Dunn. Buzzy Dunn is in red, but maybe Buzzy is a real name. I don't know. Who knows? There you have it. Let's move on to the last leaderboard of the day. Your global top 24. Callum.
Ryan Halsden.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. But you know who else is on this board in 9th place? Callum Dallin Fletcher.
Fletcher!
It's because I'm just that good. I don't know what that dance
That
was.
was-
My celebration.
Can somebody make
dance.
a gif of that
Yes.
just to show him how bad it looks? All right, cool. And then, of course, one of our favorite new names from last week, Nicole White Lightning.
Nicole, where's she at?
She's in
That's the real
14th
name if
place.
I've ever
I
heard
think
one.
that, you know,
Right.
if we're paying attention to what country is winning the global top 24, I gotta say it's probably America again.
For now.
But, there's a lot of very talented Australian hunters here. Not the least of which, you know, Mark Santander, Will Bromley. Will Bromley actually posted a photo. Apparently, he got his World Championship T-shirts from a couple of years ago too late. So that was kind of a funny photo. Federico, I see they're moving up into 11th place. That's very cool. So there you have it. Your global top 24.
And I'm good to holster my gun.
You're good to holster, buddy.
Let's get the audio out of here. We're going to be switching on back.
Quiet on the set.
Switching right back here, guys, for a quick little teaser announcement.
That's right.
Something we're pretty excited
All
to be
right.
happening. I know a couple of you guys have noticed it, but Mike, why don't you take it away?
Team 314, Whiskey Throttle, the Scotty Snipers. These are just some of the names that you know from attending events and getting to know these characters that make the Big Buck community awesome.
But thanks to a new / returning feature from Big Buck games of old, those names are about to become a little bit more prominent.
That's
Guys, hunting parties are coming back.
Woo! Let's hear that chat going. All right, and they are all about energizing teams and deepening rivalries, allowing you to claim victory not just for yourself, but for all the people you roll with.
That's right, so head over to bigbuckhd.com and sign up right now.
Yeah, that is available. Now, how does that work?
Well, Mike, it's as simple as just 3 simple steps. As simple as those simple steps, as I said.
That's
So
a weird
why-
way to put that.
Why don't we check it out? Mike, let's walk him through it.
All right, yeah, let's pull up our 3 steps here. All right. Any second now.
There,
we
right
go.
there.
Okay, all right. How to start your hunting party. First, you're going to want to log into your player account on bigbuckhd.com.
Select Create to start your very own hunting party.
And finally, invite friends to join by inputting their 6-digit player IDs. Now, these are found in the upper right corner of their player account page or the upper right corner of their player card. And just a quick note on the player card, there are 3 extra digits before and after the player ID on those. So make sure to ignore the 3 digits before and after.
But we have put your player IDs on your player profile right above your rank and hunting since join date. So if you guys are looking for a quick way to find that player ID, just do it there. One other quick heads up about hunting parties. They will take a couple days to be approved through CoinUp. You will be receiving an email from yours truly as soon as it is approved. So head over there, create your team. I'll get the approval over to you as soon as you can, and then you can start inviting your friends and get your hunting party together.
That's right. We will have more on hunting parties as development continues on this. We just wanted to give you guys sort of a sneak peek at what, again, some of you have already kind of started to discover. Good on the few of you who are so dedicated to notice these little details. But yeah, there was some screenshots and things like that that are sort of a proof of concept. Of course, those are subject to change. But you should expect to see hunting parties becoming a very big part of your favorite game very soon.
That's right. And before we've got a finger from our producer, Dave, what can we do for you?
Jesse wants you to log on to the chat and check out the link she posted.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm so anxious about this. We might
This
have to
better
come
be
back.
important, Jesse. It's happening live on the air.
We might have to come back. Oh, my God.
Tadpoley.
Tadpoley is a person on Facebook.
That still doesn't
That doesn't prove anything. We want a birth certificate.
And by the way,
Actually. But we do want to get into a game of Shootout.
That's right, yeah. Let's play a little shootout, shall we?
Guys, stay tuned. We've got the hotel information coming for you just after this. Mike and I are going to play a quick game of Shootout. We've been continue our little friendly grudge
Yeah.
ever since.
I've been getting better, though, right? I mean, for real.
That's perspective. Not my perspective. Yours, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should commemorate the new tourney. Will the Beast or Kudu, either way.
I did Kudu last time, so.
All right, Will the Beast it is. This is for killing Mufasa.
Good luck.
Wish me luck. Not him.
Oh! I'm just gonna put the game down. I'm gonna walk away. You can just.
What?
I just felt like.
What are you doing, man?
No, I mean like we're still going.
Like
I just.
moving our game all around.
I just felt like you needed the advantage.
Yeah.
So I'll walk.
Whatever. This is why I don't play you.
Oh no!
Hey, buddy.
Oh no!
Hey, buddy.
Oh Mike!
Damn.
Cleaning it up.
Oh no!
Should call you the janitor.
Look at that Buckin around ad up there.
Oh no!
You guys should definitely tell your friends when you see that one.
1,000.
Oh yeah, bucking around.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a. Here we go. You needed that one.
Hey, Callum, you should just really make sure not to mess up on this one.
Woo!
Damn.
3-3. So we got the range.
It's probably you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got,
Oh, yeah,
You got both of the big ones.
Oh yeah.
You got both of the big ones.
Jersey Shore meets Ireland. Is that what we're doing here?
I have
Is
no
that a
idea
thing?
what that was.
Dangerous trophy. It's all on the line. Oh, come on.
Get him! Oh no. Here it is. No! Yes! No! I thought I dove out. I thought that was me, so I stopped shooting.
Yeah, that's, you know,
I think that's
it's
gonna
the
give you
sign
the
of an
win on that
amateur
one.
hunter. It's all right.
You shut your mouth.
You'll get better.
Ooh. Okay. This is close. I think this might be the closest match we've had.
I told you I got better.
What are we at?
Practice makes perfect, kids. Reach for the
Ooh.
stars.
Okay. Deciding
It's all
factor.
down to the bonus
This is
round.
it. All to this.
Bonus games.
All comes down to this.
Pappy's moonshine.
Stop getting in my way.
Stop hitting my gun, Mike.
Not again.
Okay.
Damn.
I had.
Damn.
Okay.
You know what? I think we forgot something. So while we're switching cams, Jess, do you want to take us through the Buckshot of the week?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Oh yeah, I was wondering when you guys were going to remember about my super important part of the show.
Well, you're not here to
Jeez,
yell at us anymore. You know?
I know. I see. I miss me too. You know, as they're saying,
me
in
too.
the chat right now. The Buckshot of the week this week, I feel like, is a great representation of the hashtag relationship goals. Or maybe not goals of a relationship, but maybe just the reality of what it means to be in a relationship, especially a long-term one.
Ooh. Gosh. That dude's got a gun to her head.
It's a little bit violent, but you know she has no clue what's going on behind her, and that's what I love the most about this photo.
But she's the one who shared it, so that does say something. Yeah,
this is true.
That Prisma app makes everything look cool. It kind of makes me wish that we had a purple-tipped gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't even
A
notice
third
that.
player?
That's-
Maybe a fourth player?
Yeah.
A 4-player rig.
Whoa.
That would be
Big Buck.
sick.
I'm a
Hey,
genius.
not a bad idea.
Let's calm down, guys.
We're going to need a lot of animals running across the screen. All right. Anyway, should we go over the sponsor zone? What do you think?
Absolutely.
All right. Listen, guys, we've talked at length about the competition, the partying, the drinking that happens at the World Championship.
But I think my favorite factor, and often ignored, is the food.
Ignored? I don't know. We've enjoyed a variety of local cuisines at these events over the years.
Yeah, well, you know, Mike, when in Rome.
Right. And when in Austin, you have to have the barbecue.
Sushi.
What?
What?
No.
No, no.
Barbecue.
Yeah, that's... yes, right, barbecue.
And this year's Taste of Austin is coming courtesy of 512 Events Catering.
That's right, and we can tell you from personal experience, Richard and his crew do not disappoint. You guys
Oh
are going
my
to
gosh.
love it.
So good.
Sweet mother of brisket, it's good. Oh my God, I cannot wait.
Yeah. You guys are going to be pretty excited about it. I know that I'm excited to get back down there and have some more of that delicious, delicious food. So thank you, 512 Events. We really appreciate that.
And if you guys are interested in sponsoring a future episode of Buckin' Around, just reach out to us at sponsorship@playmechanics.com. You can make Mike and I do some silly things, make us play some games that you want to see. Really do whatever you want. Just give us a shout. Again, that's sponsorship@playmechanics.com.
Maybe we're being too silly on our own accord. That's the problem.
Maybe we should just be tame. Just top hats and monocles every
Hello
day.
and welcome
Every day.
to
Buckin'
Buckin'
Around, your one-stop shop for everything Buck.
But then when somebody gives us some money, we're like, hey!
That's kind of like when putting a coin in one of those machines. Well, hey there!
Whoa! All
Anyway.
right, well, moving on.
Hey guys, I just have to say I'm super excited for that barbecue.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
I am so stoked. There's nothing better than barbecue, let alone Texas barbecue.
We've got what?
just say that.
68, 63, 68 days? 63 days.
Yeah, it's just a couple short months
60?
until the big
2 months.
event,
We get to
so-
stuff our faces.
Till
Man, I mean, like I said, the competition's going to heat up. That barbecue's going to heat up.
I hope the weather's
You know,
perfect.
it's
Ooh.
going to be.
If the weather's perfect, this weekend's going to be incredible.
Yeah. And of course it'll be perfect.
But if the weather's not perfect, I bet these players want to know where the hell they're staying.
Well,
Segways!
yeah, that's a pretty good segue. Yeah. Here's something we know that you've been waiting for.
Sorry, I'm sorry. There's a lot going on, and the people, the
Can't work with
community,
this.
they need me in the chat.
Here's something we know you've been waiting for.
Then the wait is over. We have lodging information for Austin, guys.
Extended Stay America is your official World Championship hotel.
And we've got not one, but 2 incredible venues with incredibly great prices.
Venues? No.
Hotels.
Yes.
Same.
One venue, 2 hotels. First, the Extended Stay America at 600 Guadalupe Street.
Why, Mike, that sounds like it's right around the corner.
It's actually closer than right around the corner. It's right across the street. And that convenience means that this option is going to fill up very, very quickly.
In which case, guys, you are going to want to head over to the Extended Stay America at 507 South First Street. There you go. which is only 1 mile away.
In either case, you're going to want to act fast because with these rates, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on QVC. You're going to want to call the numbers on your screen. Dial 4. This is very important. Call the number associated with the hotel that you want. Dial 4. That's going to put you through to a nice person. Tell them that you want to get one of the rooms in the Big Buck Hunter block.
And just a heads up, guys, the rates in Austin, Texas are usually pretty expensive. This is an incredible deal at a super low price. So make sure you guys book now, book fast. The hotel is literally stumbling distance. It's the best way to describe it, guys.
Yeah, so again,
The best distance
is the stumbling distance.
I can't stress that enough. Look at the numbers on the screen. Dial 4. Let them know you want one of the Big Buck Hunter rooms.
And this information will be posted on our social media channels, so don't hesitate, don't panic if you didn't get a chance to write it down when it appeared on your screen.
Yeah.
But so that's an incredibly awesome, fun, jam-packed, goodie episode. We've got hunting parties coming back. We had a little bit of shootout, and we've got
packed with goodies.
The hotel information, which I know you guys have been thirsting for and asking for quite a lot. But I think that's going to wrap up this week's show, unless anyone has anything else they'd like to add. Jess?
No, I'm good over here.
We're good?
Just that I'm still missing you guys.
Yeah.
Well, we hope to see you soon. 2 months at the very latest.
2
months at the very
Oh, I
latest.
thought you were going to say 2 months.
Don't count those chickens before they hatch, Callum. I might be there next week. Who knows?
Wait,
you
what?
know?
You never know.
I don't know.
I had like
You never
a
know.
strike of terror just actually go through me.
Did I just
felt
give
my
you a
toes
hot
go
flash?
cold.
Did I just give you a hot flash? Because that could be possible.
I'm panicking.
Yeah, maybe she's right under the bar again.
Guys, make sure you follow all of our social channels down below, our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram, the whole 9 yards. Jess does a wonderful job of handling those. We are the cast and crew of Buckin' Around. I'm Callum.
I'm Mike.
I'm David.
And I'm Jess.
And you guys have a good night. Thank you.
Take it easy.
See ya.